The pyramids of ancient Egypt were not built by magic or mystery. They were the result of meticulous planning and engineering. Ancient architects relied on advanced mathematics, precise logistics, and the coordinated effort of thousands of skilled workers. The Great Pyramid of Giza stands as the most famous example, commissioned over 500 years ago for the pharaoh Khufu. Rising 146 meters into the sky, it was composed of millions of stone blocks and remained the world's tallest structure for millennia. The process began with site selection on the west bank of the Nile, chosen for its symbolic link to the setting sun. Builders required solid bedrock to support the immense weight of the monument, ensuring the base would not sink or shift. Before the first stone was laid, the ground had to be perfectly leveled to prevent the structure from becoming unstable. Engineers used water leveling techniques and careful surveying to create a foundation that was remarkably flat and precise. The pyramid was aligned with the four cardinal directions, demonstrating that the project was also a feat of ancient astronomy. Next, workers began the grueling task of quarrying, cutting limestone blocks from nearby sites using copper tools and stone hammers. For the interior chambers, harder granite was sourced from distant quarries and transported along the Nile to the construction site. Without modern machinery, laborers moved these massive stones on wooden sledges, pulling them across the desert landscape. A clever discovery suggests that wetting the sand in front of the sledges significantly reduced friction, making the stones easier to drag. The Nile River acted as a vital highway, with boats carrying heavy materials closer to the site during seasonal floods. To lift the stones to higher levels, engineers constructed complex ramp systems that allowed workers to drag blocks layer by layer. While the exact design of these ramps is still debated, they were clearly essential to the vertical growth of the monument. The pyramid rose in horizontal stages, with workers carefully adjusting each block to maintain the structure's perfect geometric shape. Inside, they crafted intricate passageways and chambers, reinforced to withstand the crushing pressure of the millions of tons above. The final touch was the application of smooth white limestone casing stones, polished to a brilliant, reflective finish. When sunlight hit the finished surface, the pyramid would have glowed intensely, appearing like a mountain of light in the desert. The project required a massive organization of labor, including stonecutters, haulers, surveyors, and dedicated teams to provide food and housing. It was a total construction system, proving that ancient Egypt possessed the ability to manage resources on an unprecedented scale. The real mystery is not whether humans could build them, but how they organized such vast knowledge into one singular project. These pyramids stand today as enduring monuments to human ingenuity, long-term planning, and the power of collective engineering.